Yeah, actually it does look better. That looks a lot better. So it doesn't hyper focus on anything. Yep, see now I definitely have to cut the bushes back. Yeah, because I don't like them in the shot. And then the eyes would go, the eyes would look pretty cool, I think. Yeah, I think they will. Good morning, Lynn. How are you? Good morning, Carrie. Hi, how is everyone? How are you doing? Happy Thursday to you. You're good. So am I. I just took the day off. I was able to take a nap, which is unusual for me. I always find taking a nap difficult. So I took a nap yesterday and I feel much better and I slept really good. And so, yeah, I seem to be back on track. Thank goodness. Good morning. What's next? How are you? It's nice to see you. Yeah, I've got my iced tea. Got my iced tea going. I've already eaten my toast for this morning. I woke up about 4:30 and I'm like, oh, I've got to be live soon. Okay. So I consumed as much news as I could. I'm kidding. Not really. I just kind of consumed some news. How about that? And wow, we've got some stuff to talk about. We really have some stuff to talk about this morning. Love those naps. You know, I have a very difficult time sleeping anyway. And it's a miracle if I can take a nap. So, yeah, I took a 3-hour nap yesterday. I guess I needed it. Yay for me. So, yeah, no, I feel a ton better. Doing good. Let's see. Today is Thursday. The car's got to go in for maintenance. A regular scheduled, stuff. It's got to go in for maintenance. So we got to get that done today. Rachel is in her first, the finals week for the quarter. So next week she will be at home for fall break. She said she plans on drawing the entire week she's home. I don't doubt that. I don't doubt that at all. It's been over 100 degrees here every single day. That has not been a lot of fun. You've never seen it dark here? Oh, really? You haven't? Yeah, it's 5:20 in the morning here. And it's dark. You can't really see. There's a tiny bit of light. It's hard to see over the mountain, but it is just starting to light up. Fall break already? Yeah, this is her 9th week. This is the end of the quarter, and she's been taking her tests this week. So, yeah. Yep, she'll be home next week. I know, it's gone by quick, hasn't it? Yep. Good morning, Slim and Shirley. Hey, good morning, Chill Pill. How are you, sweetheart? Happy Thursday to you. It's nice to see everybody. It really is. YouTube has become quiet. Is it quiet for you guys? Because it's quiet for me. It's been quiet. It's interesting. So, I've discovered that a lot of channels just aren't doing much of anything anymore. And it's like, okay. So, I've gone off and found a whole bunch of other channels. Quite a few that keep me entertained. That's for sure. The bigger channels have staying power. And the smaller channels don't seem to be faring as well. Not for me. I hang out in some crazy places, though. Hey, you know, whatever floats your boat, dear. I watch a good mix of stuff to keep me entertained. Yeah, I do. I do. I have been consuming way too much Israel news lately, that's for sure. I just glued to my screen, which I know better. Not really. I just delete too many stupid shorts. Yes, ma'am. You know what? That's the beauty of YouTube. If you don't want to watch it, then just swipe away. It's not that hard. Change the channel, as some of us say. Stop watching stuff you don't like. Yeah, I know. I consume a lot of people who make things with their hands. I consume a lot of news. I consume a lot of people who have horses. Believe it or not, I consume a lot of that content. We all know very much that I am not a livestock person. However, I love some horse channels. I learn a lot from them. So, yeah. People that make stuff with resin. People that make stuff with wood. I have a guy, him and his wife that I watch. They live in Australia. I absolutely love them. They are so cool with what they make. Good morning, everyone. Have to leave in a few for my SSA telephone appointment. Yes. Good morning, Dennis and JoJo. If you pray, would you pray that Dennis's phone appointment goes successfully and that he gets approved? Because, yeah, that's what he needs. So that's coming up. And prayers for a successful phone appointment. That's for sure. What's going on here? Good morning, Chris. How are you? Happy Thursday to you. I will have more decorations up soon when the breezes stop. See the breeze? I've got things that hang behind the tree, and I don't want them going like this. So when the wind stops, then we'll have better. Dennis, those phone interviews are the best. Right on. Great. Yes, prayers lifted up for Dennis. Here we go again, Junior. That's funny. We're all starting to finish each other's sentences. That cracks me up. I love it. I'd like to talk about the stories that have been coming out of the affected area of our country. I'd like to start. I'd like to talk about that because I consumed a lot of that content yesterday as well, and I woke up this morning and that was about all I saw. Stories everywhere about North Carolina and Tennessee and what our illustrious government has been doing down there. Please tell me I'm not the only one who notices that stuff. You guys have heard it too, correct? Let's see, what's today? Thursday? I started hearing a little bit of stuff Tuesday evening. Yesterday, a lot of videos and people and articles and clips came out. And then this morning, there's a whole bunch more. And a lot of it has been corroborated. That's a hard word to say. You guys have heard the same stuff I have, haven't you? Yeah, I know. I hate the news too. But you have to start paying attention when the government that you are used to seeing helping, they're not exactly helping. I found out a lot of information. Angie has too. A lot of people have. I saw the feller filling Biden in on all of it. So sad. Well, here's the thing, Chris. What I read this morning is they're only giving the low-income people who don't have homeowners insurance or flood insurance. Now, you have to qualify for this $750. You have to qualify for it. And you can only be low income and you cannot have homeowners insurance. That's all they're giving them. $750. Now, I'm not talking about where the rest of the money has gone. I-40 is going to take a year to get repaired. Yep, it's a main artery in the mountains. Yeah, there's so much that is not going to be easily repaired. The roads specifically, it's going to take a long time to rebuild. I read in the GAP spending bill, 28 reps along that area voted against any more money for FEMA. This was before the hurricane. Yes. Yeah. Yep. That's part of it. So it took them plenty of days to respond. It did. It took them a little while. For whatever that reason is, I'm going to let that go. Now that they're there are multiple upon multiple upon multiple people who have done videos, video clips, who've done videos that have specifically stated FEMA went in and confiscated all of the supplies and all of the donations from all of the relief centers that they have opened up. They confiscated all the money and the supplies. They've told our own citizens that we are not allowed to go and help other citizens. They grounded the private helicopters that were helping. They're basically telling people to stay at home with no electricity and no running water and just sit there and do nothing. Now, I tried to find videos and clips of people who said that that wasn't true. I tried to find people saying, nope, that's baloney. No, that's not true. No, that's not happening. I went searching for information that was completely counteractive to everything I've been consuming, and I can't find anything. I can't. Yeah, go figure. I know. Sounds like Russia back in 1920. They're even not going. You know how they're supposed to go into inaccessible areas to save people? They're not doing that either. They're not. Now, the one thing that you can do if you still want to donate, Angie has a bunch of links set up on her channel. Also, you can donate to Trump. I read this morning he has a Give Send Go, which I know some people are funny about, and I'm just throwing the information out. I'm not supporting anything. Please listen to what I say. Um, Donald Trump set up a GoSendMe. It was supposed to receive $1 million. It now has $4 million in it. It has $4 million for donations. The helicopters are back up, even the private ones. Something about a restricted airspace. Yes, they did restrict the airspace, and they're up. Well, hallelujah. Good. That's great to hear. I'm pretty sure, knowing as many people as I know from the South, they're not going to take the word no laying down very well. With the government not doing anything, it's causing a second flood of people waiting to help, which can be worse. Exactly. Yes, it is. Wait, so are they going to allow Angie to give the donations that she has? Angie is bound and determined to do what she's going to do, sweetheart. And one thing you can also do is give your donations to a church. And Angie could turn all of her donations over to a church if she encounters that kind of resistance. She said that she's taking in her donations today. I've not spoken to her yet this morning, so I don't know if anything has changed with what she has decided she was going to do today. But my understanding is she was home all day yesterday doing laundry for people and letting people come into her house and taking showers and get clean. So, and she put out on her post, like I said, I haven't talked to her yet this morning, but she put out on her post that she said she's going to be taking all her donations in. So she can also turn them over to a church, because the federal government can't touch a church. Thank God for churches. Good morning, Stormy. How are you, honey? Happy Thursday to you. Find a solid group in that area, not Salvation Army or FEMA. Yeah, exactly. Look for Samaritan's Purse. They are very reputable. Yes, they are. Very much so. Samaritan's Purse helps out everywhere, practically. Yeah, Chill Pill, that's what's going on. So, Pinball Wizard told us everything. This is, this response is unprecedented. Now, there is another aspect or two to this disaster, but I'm going to leave that one up to Angie to talk about. She said she's going live this evening, and I'm going to let her talk all about that stuff because she lives there. She knows more about the mines, specifically the lithium and the quartz mines that are in North Carolina. She knows more about that than I do. So I'm going to let her talk about that aspect to things. I hope that she has a good day and that she is still able to go live this evening. Because she's got some information that's pretty important. So, yeah. And you can look it up for yourself. You can look it up. North Carolina, Piedmont, I think that's the name. Piedmont Mine. Lithium. Oh, and do yourselves a favor. Do yourselves a big favor and educate yourselves a little bit. When you have the time on Google, just Google how they mine, M-I-N-E, how they mine lithium. Educate yourself. You'll be quite surprised. Prayers lifted up for Miss Angie and everyone affected by this flooding. Absolutely. Good morning, Unmasking. Us old school truthers only post things that we know for a fact to be true. Just saying. Have a great day. Yep, I know. I've been watching several channels Unmasking. I've been watching the truth come out. I saw what you posted. this morning on your community post, and we had shared that yesterday afternoon between all of us, and we shared that with Angie yesterday afternoon as well. So she is aware of that one too. I know everybody's posting the truth, and I just am trying to inform everybody and get the information out there. It needs to be known. Hey, some of my lights are twinkling. Just a tiny little bit. I just saw 2 of them twinkling. Sorry, guys, my eyes were distracted. They're actually blinking. Lahaina, I know, have noticed anomalies in storm as well. Yep. Yep, exactly. There's a lot going on. Hawaii was the first one. They were the first one. Sorry, y'all, I typed too fast. Too many investigators are stirring the pot with sensationalism. There's that too. There's that going on as well. Yep. I know. This storm was huge. Okay? It doesn't need to be made any bigger than that. But we sure are finding out a whole bunch of stuff, aren't we? Hey, unmasking. Good morning, TT. How are you, sweetheart? Happy Thursday to you. Oh, I don't know who that is, but I will check into that. Okay, thank you for that text message. I will check into that. I'm not sure about that. I didn't know. Yeah, I didn't know about that. Okay. Gotcha. So, TT, we're talking about stuff and things. Good morning, Casey. Change your name back, huh? Good morning, honey. $700 Lahaina. $750 North Carolina drop in bucket compared to... Yes, I know, sweetheart. Yes, it is. It's like a slap in the face. It's you know what? It's more than a slap in the face. Some people have lost absolutely everything they've ever had in their life. I mean it. Their house, their livestock, their vehicles, that you name it, they've lost everything. Everything. And it's beyond devastating at this point. So if you can give of something, give of your time, give of a donation, get stuff on Amazon and have it shipped. Whatever you can do, give. I can't, but I've been able to share. I've been able to put out information, and I've been doing a lot of praying. Since information has come out, the truth has come out about what they're doing down there to our fellow American citizens. Yeah, we really don't appreciate it. Not even a little bit. I don't know, 7 times $100 bills might get you a clean butt. That's about it. That's about it. Yeah, it's really... You know what? Okay, this is what I'm going to say. The storm itself was extremely devastating on its own. It did not have to be helped along, because when was the last time you heard people in mountain towns got flooded? Think about it. Y'all up on mountains. How does that severe flooding work and destroy your home? I've seen so many videos and clips of the rush of water. It was so fast. It was so devastating. It was so quick. I'm still upset. I shared with Cactus. It's disgusting what they're doing. Yes, honey. Yep. And you sent something to Angie. And, yeah, Unmasking shared the same thing this morning. So the truth is getting out there. Yeah, I know. Never. Oh, it's extremely very orchestrated. I know. It's, like I said, it's more than a slap in the face. You would think Now, everybody's down there. Everybody's down there. The Red Cross is down there. FEMA's down there. The National Guard are down there. TEMA is down there. Tennessee Emergency. Yeah, they're all down there. But they're all making it worse. No time to evacuate. It came so fast. Exactly. I saw a video from an elderly gentleman who was showing the water out the front of his house, and it was like 4 or 5 feet already. And then he walked through his house and went to the back of his house, and the water had broken through, and it was already about 2 or 3 feet in his house. And the last words he said was, "I love everybody. We have no idea if he's been found. No clue." "6 months ago, next county over, Marion, from me, flooding from the river, and we didn't have any of these problems." True. The stories I have read are beyond words. I know. Now it's getting out. They are buying the land from the disaster to mine lithium and quartz. I know, honey. I was just talking about that a little bit ago. I believe the name of the mine is Piedmont. Hey, lovies, everybody in chat. Our country's in so much trouble. Good morning, Birdie to Tweet. Hi, honey. I'm glad to hear that you're still okay and have internet access. Hello. Big time trouble. Oh, and we are in the Ozarks. I know. The name of the mine is Piedmont, and I do not know the name of the quartz mine, but the quartz is of a very high quality, and the lithium mine and how they actually rape, yes, I'm going to say that word, rape the earth. They do. That's not very green. It's not a green way to extract it from the earth. I know that the earth is full of all kinds of good stuff. We've figured out how to use it. Ta-da! We're not that dumb. Awesome. But in order to extract this particular one, it's not very green. And I'm being totally honest. You should check out the process. Chris, you have an excellent governor. That's why. Yep. They say we have 65 natural disasters so far this year. Much of FEMA money was for fires and disasters. Yeah, they say they're out of money. How? How are they out of money? They get snowed in all the time. Nothing like this. I have relatives from there to Charlotte. Thank goodness they're good. Oh, good. Right on. Right on. Yeah, Angie's family is all okay. Lynn, I remembered some other family that lives in Tennessee, and I've been praying for them. I sincerely hope they're okay, because if I remember correctly, they lived close to a river. Right on, Miss TT, even though she's all for lithium mining, it's southeastern Arkansas. Oh, okay. And they won't prosper either. No, they won't. Yep, I know. Bidenomics. Yes, me too. Yep, I thought about them. And I remember somebody saying that they lived close to a river, and I was like, oh, dear God in heaven, I hope they're okay. I haven't sent an email or a text to that family, but I will today. And if they're listening, please let me know you're okay. Please, I beg of you, please let us know you're okay. I'm really worried about you, ladies. Still love and appreciate you. I don't care if we're out of money, make that deficit larger like you're doing with Ukraine. I know, honey. Yeah, I know, Lynn. I know. So far, I am, thanks, Chris, trying to get my coffee and getting ready to get my walk in soon. Thank you. Nice. Right on. Yeah, I got to walk this morning, too. I didn't walk yesterday morning. I can tell the difference when I do not get my exercise. I was too wiped out yesterday. Way too wiped out. So like I said, Angie is supposed to be having a live this evening. And so I can, girly. So can I. Right on. They need to bring back Congress back and get more money. Yes, they do. They need to have a special session where they actually help out their American citizens. We've known over the last 4 years that they don't give a rat's patootie about us. They don't care about us. They just want our tax money. Miss Birdie, I started a workout this morning before the chat. Lord knows I need it. Tired of being stiff and hurting and big as a barn. Yeah, it's I walk a lot. And I also have one of those little foot pedal cycles in my room. And that's what I used yesterday. I pedaled my little feet to get some circulation going and stuff. I did exercise a little bit. I just didn't walk. This wind, this breeze can absolutely go away. Can go away. Remember how I said I was going to cut down the bushes the other day? I did. Look. You don't see all that stuff. That one is against the wall. Stores in Texas are getting heavily depleted from this strike. Oh, yeah. See, that's another thing that's going on. And we got very little actual rain here in Florida from the storm. In fact, it stormed worse last night. Wow. Man, I need one of them foot pedalers. Yeah, I bought mine. I forgot where it was. I think it was from Walmart. It was like 40 bucks. It was 40 bucks, Chris. Yeah, I know you would use the heck out of that thing too. Question, has anybody noticed how dark looking the days look? Even though the sun is shining, the days are looking dark. Out here, we have so much sunshine, Birdie, that honestly, it's been 100 degrees or more every day. Phoenix has been that much hotter. Phoenix has been well over 100. And when you're out in the sun, the UV, it feels like I'm getting burned. Thank you for reminding me, Miss Minnie. You're welcome. You were going to say fuck all the way home. I just know you were going to say that. I have not noticed that, Miss Birdie. Days here feel like the 80s. Yeah, it's not really dark here. Showed a store in Texas, all paper products gone. That's another thing that's going on. I saw a bunch of, there was on trending on Twitter yesterday, trending was Costco. People are already heading to Costco and buying out all the toilet paper. 4 years later, here we go again. I have here, buddy. These people who are striking make 6 figures. That makes me more pissed. They are acting this out. Thank you. I heard that information as well. The timing of this port strike, Carrie's message disappeared. I don't know. He removed it? I don't know, honey. I can't see that on my phone. I did it. He did it on accident. Okay. I have here in Florida. Yeah. He has a wrench. Honey, you have a wrench now. You can see everything that goes on. Yeah, you can remove your own comments when you have a wrench. And if you don't, you can just retract your own message. Yeah. Good morning, Peachy. How are you? All of our shelves are wiped. No paper products, no water, no cleaning supplies, no canned food. Fruit was very low as well. Yeah, people are starting to panic. Starting to panic again. So, not only do we have, I messed up, laugh out loud spelling. Oh, you're fine. It takes 2 in my house to make 6 figures. Fuck's sake, they ain't hurting if I ain't hurting, so they live beyond their means. Absolutely. Absolutely, 110%. It's all good. Yep. Oh my God. What? Oh my God. I know, Carrie's look outside today. It looks different today too. Yeah, out here, it's when I've been working outside, it's almost like I have to wear long sleeves because my skin, the sun feels like it's penetrating my skin and it's burning my skin. I'm not sure if I don't know what's going on out here, but it's quite different. It's quite different. Yeah. Yep. Good morning, Peachy. It's nice to see everybody this morning. I'm just thankful I took my break yesterday. I apologize for those of you that, weren't too happy that I took yesterday morning off. I do have to apologize. I said I was going to come back live on the 1st, and then I took yesterday off. But anyway, I'd had 3 nights in a row where I just was not sleeping my best, and I was really cranky and not very happy about stuff and things. And my computer, I've got my computer. It's still working. What is FATD? The F word, F all the way off. F all the way off. I think ours is a mix of the ports, but mostly the disaster, though. We have at least 6 different organizations taking donations for the devastated areas. That's great. There are a ton of organizations taking donations. I'm going to go because they call on my phone, but JoJo is listening on her phone. Okay, got you. Good luck. Prayers that they accept you and your phone appointment goes really, really well. Now I get it. Yeah. I don't think the strike will last long because starting wage is $20. The union fat cat made $900,000 last year. Yes, I know. Yeah, his stats were thrown out recently as to how much money he makes, the size of the yacht he has. Yeah. I bought a 40-ounce bottle of Ajax laundry soap. The checkout lady said, wow, it's only half full. I said, yeah, that's one way to look at it. Something in the air or weather patterns messing with my breathing. One day is good and the next bad. I will tend to agree with you, Carrie. Yesterday I had a hard time breathing as well. And I didn't even... No, wait. No, I did go outside. Oh, I went outside. You're welcome. You're welcome. Look what I did yesterday. It was $1.98. Remember that big bush? Look what I did. I cut the crap out of it. I cut it all the way back. Because this one grows straight up. The other one was growing straight out. And so I cut all the branches off that were growing out. And this spring, when this Texas sage comes back, it'll grow up. Yay! Yep, she gone. That's right. Oh my gosh, Carrie, my hubby and I are experiencing the same thing. I thought it was the stuff. Now I know it's not. Be right back. I'm going to roll a biggie. No. No, it's not. There is, oh, sorry. I just heard a bunch of coyotes, a pack of coyotes. Oh, fire in a hole. Yeah, some of us do, some of us don't. In my state, they added a pollen alert saying high mold. Yeah. Hey, peeps, I gotta go. Get ready for walk. Have a safe and beautiful day. Your yard looks beautiful. Oh, thank you, honey. You have an absolutely wonderful day. Birdie to tweet. You take care, sweetheart. Take care of yourself. Appreciate you being here. I just had a lung CAT scan. I now have my first scan showing emphysema. Pray that I can stop smoking. I have no willpower at all. Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm sorry, honey. Yes, you need to figure out a way to quit. Very emphysema. Oh boy. Breathing. I'm just going to say this. I know we all know this. Breathing is kind of essential. Yep. Yeah, for patches. There you go. Patches work. I use the gum. Believe it or not, going off will be with Dennis and stuff for his appointment. Okay, sweetheart. Take care, JoJo. It's more than pollen. I know. The patches do work. So does the gum. People were complaining about the palette of peanut butter, Pop-Tarts, water, and veggies. Well, hang on. That were being loaded up outside Costco yesterday. I may or may not have went off on them. It's common. You're on the patch now? Okay. Same thing. My best friend died. Oh boy. Since that, it was going to the disaster areas. Wow. Don't give medical advice though. Yeah, no, don't give any medical advice. You get in trouble. I know. I have patches. They haven't worked. Have gum. Tried meds. I have an obsession with cigarettes. Oh. You know what made me quit, Peachy? I don't know if you've heard. Some people know. You know what made me quit smoking? I started getting a headache after every single cigarette I smoked. Took me about 2 days. It's like, oh, this is like not fun. So I quit. Ta-da! I quit. I'm looking down that barrel too. Not been diagnosed, but want to catch it before I do. Yep, I know. I need to go back to chewing tobacco. Well, there's that. You used to smoke 4 to 5 packs a day when you were working. It's my fault. Wow. Gosh, honey. The entire time I smoked cigarettes, I smoked a pack of cigarettes every 24 hours. That was it. Only a pack a day. I never went any higher. No, that's not true. I did go higher when I was drinking. But that was only on the weekends. And I would buy an extra pack of cigarettes or two. And I would get through them on the weekends when I was drinking. And then on Monday, I couldn't breathe because I'd smoked so much extra. Yeah. Yeah. I know. I use the candy mouth pouches. There you go. Me too, Peachy. I've tried everything. Vaping makes me cough my tuchus off. Yeah. We have people going down asking for blankets, camping gear, sleeping bags. I have 3 I'm going to donate. Nice. That sounds great. Yeah, sleeping bags would be helpful. Not to mention an ounce of weed a week. A whole ounce a week? I will text you the amount of time it takes me to go through that much. It's a lot longer. I started at age 8, so I did it to myself too after 50 years of smoking. Yeah, no. I quit after 29 years of smoking simply because I started getting a headache after every single cigarette I had. Miss Peachy, has that talk with myself in the mirror too. Man, that fella's ugly. When I was in my 20s, I smoked an ounce in 3 days, about 12 joints. Wow. That is a lot. Yeah, that is a lot. Peachy, try singing like a lot. It exercises your lungs. It works. Oh, great idea, Casey. Great idea. Yeah. Yep. I sing all the time. I put my little earbuds in. I sing all the time. Mom died of lung and brain cancer. Yep. Good Lord, Peachy, I wouldn't be able to function. No, I wouldn't either. I'm not lying either. It was from my OCD and self-medication, not knowing how to deal with my feelings. Got it. Understood. Yeah. I understand. Yeah. Say there, Deez Rocks. Thank you for reminding me. Anyways, love you guys. Love you too, honey. I wish you success. That will not be easy. Yeah, I wish you success in whatever form that can come in for you. I should get back into it. Yeah, I sing constantly. With the wind and the heat that we've had, my sinuses have been giving me a run for the money. I've been having a hard time breathing, and I've been having a lot of stuff in my lungs. things are starting to bloom and everything. We all come from a long line of smokers. You know what? I don't. That's the thing. I don't. My mom was not a smoker. I was not raised with smoking in the house. Where I picked up that nasty habit, I have no idea. I'm going through these changes in my thinking. May I got menopause. In a way, Chris, testosterone, well, not in a way, it really does. Testosterone does taper off the older you get. You do become a little bit more mellow, or a lot more mellow. My voice has gotten lower and lower every year. Oh, yeah. I love singing too. Absolutely. My mother smoked 4 packs till I was 5, and she started going to church. Ah, okay. So is my daughter. Gotcha. My mom died from starvation from her cancer. She hurt everywhere. She even hurt if I brushed her hair. Oh, ouch. Yes. Yep. I know exactly what you're talking about, Casey. No, Chris, for you it's called menopause. Yep, at age 40 you become more female. Yeah, it is it 40, 45? Yeah, I got menopause. Yeah, it starts going, you lose a little bit percentage every year until you're like my ex-husband's age, which is 60, and now he's pretty mellow. He's pretty mellow. Yep. That's for sure. Yeah, you know what? I can guarantee you that most of us have lost at least one person to some type of cancer. Yep. I lost my aunt. Our family lost my aunt back in 1993. Her breast cancer metastasized throughout her entire body, and they performed an experimental procedure on her, and it just made her entire body worse. You know what? It looks like that one row of lights fell onto the other one. Doesn't it? My lights look like they've fallen a little bit. Yeah, see, I weren't even thinking about that. Oh, good morning. Okay. Hi, sweetie. How are you? So sorry, Minnie. Oh my gosh, cancer is a monster. Yeah, honey, they performed an experimental. It was back in 93, 92. My dad died of breast cancer, very rare. Yes, it is. My mom got nasal cancer. Wow. Wow. Nasal cancer. Wow. Okay. 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 The wind can now stop. It can stop. That's enough. That's enough. That's enough for the breeze. That's for sure. Hey, everybody I've missed. Yeah. Happy Thursday. Oh, you know what? I'm going to show you that there's actually a skull on the tree. I know you can't see it, so hang on. There actually is. So there's the skull on the wall. I'm fighting the monster and convinced I am healing. Yeah, that'll work. I may have to redo the lights a little bit. They look funny. Anyway. That's the skull on the tree. That's a necklace I have. Way to go, Miss Oki. That's right. So, I may redo the lights a little bit. I think I'm going to. They look funny. They don't look all straight and everything. I appreciate that. Brother getting treated for throat cancer now. Oh, wow. Okay. Prayers. Prayers for your brother.
throat cancer. Oh. What is that? What is that? Disease or issue or whatever you want to call it that RFK has that makes his voice like that? I forget. What is that? Does anyone remember? Yep, I'm sure it will come for me eventually. It might. Praying for everyone without ceasing. Absolutely. Several times a day. That's what I do. Several times a day. Ah. You know what? I'm actually chilly out here. That's so weird. What is the temperature? I don't even know. I don't even know what the temperature is. But I'm chilly this morning out here. That's weird. His vocal cords are constricted. Yes, they are. Good morning, Petey. How are you? I'm so sorry. What's next? My great-great-grandma had nasal cancer and wore a bandana across her face. One day, the bandana fell down and scared me for life. Scarred me for life. She looked like a skeleton in that area. Oh, their nose gets eaten up, doesn't it? Yeah, I've seen people with that, actually. Good morning. Happy Thursday to you. We've been talking about all kinds of stuff. I turned on the heat at 67. It's 100 degrees out here every day. So we don't have the heater going yet. I have a tumor on my vocal cords, so I sound like a horse RFK. Oh, do you? Okay. Alrighty. Yes, ma'am, Cactus. Yeah, wow. Yep, I've seen that. I used to work at an oncology office. I worked at 2 of them. I was Arizona Oncology back in the day. And I saw so many survivors of cancer. I saw a guy one time, his head, they had to take out a portion of his skull because he had brain cancer. And they didn't replace the part of the skull, so his head was concave. And he wore a hat. He wore a hat on his head. And you couldn't tell until he took his hat off. And then you could see his concave skull. It was unbelievably fascinating to me. But it was also creepy and a little scary, and he had to be extremely careful. I wish we would have done chemo instead of radiation. I think the outcome would have been better. I think you're right. RFK's condition is called spasmodic dysphonia. Okay. All right, Pete. I never really have looked into it. The first time I heard him speak, I was like, what is wrong with him? I didn't know. I had no idea. And I'm not making fun of him. I just didn't understand. I didn't understand. So now I know. And it's hard. I'm going to be honest. Just for me, it's a little hard to listen to him speak because of that raspiness. I want to give him something to smooth his throat over, but I know that doesn't work. I agree. What's next? Radiation killed my father. Yep. Yeah, the medical things that they have that supposedly fix us. Nah. Well, my new phone just rang. Wow, it's going to be fine. Oh, you got your new phone. It's my doctor's office with my Cologuard results. I got them results 2 weeks ago, right? Yeah. Well, good for you. I'm glad you got your new phone. Very cool. I can't believe Camel Toe is only giving it, I know, $750 in disaster relief while giving $2,200 to aliens who don't belong here. Yep. I know. It's another slap in the face. It's another slap in the face. Big time. I agree, Minnie. He is hard to understand. Yeah, he is. He really is. It's hard to listen to him because it sounds like he's talking with gravel in his throat. I don't mean any disrespect. I really don't. It's just difficult. Some people are more difficult to listen to than others. Yeah. Like me. You know, some people hate me. Guess what? I don't care. I just don't care. Hey, good morning, Billy Bob. How are you? It's nice to see you. Nice to see you. I catch my son clearing his throat when I am talking to him. Oh, really? Booger. But Oki, you've been fighting ever since I've known you, honey. You've been fighting ever since I've known you. And that's at least 2 years now. So, bless you, sweetheart. You're still fighting. Still doing good. Woo, woo! I hear the coyotes. They give more than that, Casey. They get free housing and a lot of funds on their EBT cards. Now they get free insurance in California. Oh, isn't that nice? Spasmodic dysphoria is a chronic neurological voice disorder and a vocal laryngeal dystonia. It results in involuntary spasms of the muscles that open or close the vocal folds, causing voice problems. Oh, thank you so much for putting that in my chat, Petey. I appreciate that. BMO is actually only for supplies and gas till reconstruction begins, unfortunately. Yeah, them horses give me so much hope. Thank you for the views on them beauties. Oh, absolutely. 6 years ago, they gave me 90 days max. I told them I wasn't going until I'm ready. There you go. I love that. I love that determination. As my mother calls it, sheer will and determination. Yeah, that's what that is. Right on. Good for you, sweetheart. I love it. I absolutely love it. So, keep your eyes and ears peeled. Keep your eyes and ears peeled for what is going on in our beloved country. Which, you know, we're still here, damn it. We're still here. They've tried to hurt a lot of us in a lot of different ways, and we're all still very much here. Oh, you're fine, Chris. Thank you. Carrie, they are thieves. They confiscated our donations yesterday and said they will distribute them. Yes, that's exactly what they did. Yep, you're fine. Doesn't matter if I die tomorrow, I still have no expiration date. None of us do. We don't know. We don't know. We can plan, but we cannot predict. So, we just don't know. One day you're here, the next day you're not. That is the way life goes. Unfortunately, some mornings you wake up and other people in your house do not. I've had that happen. That happened 3 years ago. That was not a lot of fun. I don't want that happening again. Yep. I don't want that happening again at all. So, prayers right now for Dennis. I'm sure he'll let me know one way or the other how his phone appointment goes. Prayers for Carrie's brother for throat cancer. Prayers for anybody else that has cancer. Casey, thank you. I have an entire other video to premiere. It just hasn't been the time. Maybe this weekend. There you go. Amen. Peachy speaking facts. Yep, absolutely. I still don't know when I'm going to do my rock content. Not sure yet. I haven't gotten everything together. I really would like to show you guys the rocks that came out of my kit. He said, I once was here and now I'm gone. Smoked my DB and boogied on. I told the oncologist and lung doctors I checked my feet and asked and found no expiration date. Absolutely. There are stories in the hills of Western Carolina of folks being arrested for bringing aid. Yep.
and filming the scene. I'm hearing this on the 2-meter hand bands. Yes, Petey. Yep. Have you decided which ones you're going to tumble first? No, I haven't. But I will show you. I will get a bowl of water and I will wash them all off on either. I'm either going to do a video or a live stream. I'm not sure. To show you all the rocks that came in the kit. I'm going to wash them all off so we can talk about them. And I am not tumbling the one piece of petrified wood. It is gorgeous. Wait till you see it. It's absolutely gorgeous. I might do that today. I might, if I can get going early enough, because I have to do it outside and it gets really warm really quick. Hey, good morning, Rip. Happy Thursday to you. How are you? Petey, yes. When I started my live stream earlier, we were talking all about that. We were talking about the private helicopters being grounded. We were talking about the lithium and quartz mine that is in North Carolina. They are confiscating the donations that people have amassed. That's crazy, arresting people for helping those who need it. It's unbelievably ridiculous. Yep. I use other grits besides what it came with. I buy from Rockshed. Okay, I was going to ask you that place again, Rockshed. Right now, I will have to use everything you gave me, sweetheart, because I don't have any extra money for anything. And I'm not throwing that out there to get donations. I'm just saying I don't have any extra. Anyway, I would like to mow today. Very cool. Yes, Pete, we saw the videos. That's part of the reason I'm so upset. I'm also upset about people putting politics over helping people. Not sure how I'm going to handle that yet. I have the proof. Yep. Exactly. Know this, that with what is happening on East Tennessee, had it not been for civilians helping, there would be no help at all. Absolutely. 110% agreed, Petey. I'll work on that. Oh, it's okay, honey. You know what? I could sit here all day long and ask for help, but I'm not going to. Because that's not the way. That's not what I want people to know about me. I go through life with everything I have, and I appreciate every single thing I have. And if I don't have the money for something, then guess what? I don't have the money for something, and apparently I don't need it. You know what I mean? That's kind of the way I look at things. I have had not much money my entire life. It's just been my life. Everyone have a great day. Looking forward to seeing the tumbled rocks. Thank you, Rip. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah. If I can get my timing down correctly, then I will be able to do the rocks this morning. If I can get my timing right. I really need to get a walk in. And maybe I can come back in an hour or so, because it will still be cool enough where I could put everything together and show you. So I just might do that. Yeah, I just might do that. Everyone needs to plan now. We have yet to find out what the October surprise will be. In my opinion, Petey, it's what's going on right now. The massive storm, the port strike, Israel. Those three things are on my horizon every day so far. And in my opinion, that is the October surprise. But I could be completely wrong. I'm not in their heads. I don't know what they have planned. I have no idea. You know, the grass is thick. Yeah, I bet you need to mow for sure. Yep. So, okay, everyone. I think I'm done for the morning right now with this live stream. Let me get dressed, go take a walk, have some breakfast. And then I just might come back. I think in some cases they don't have room for everyone to come in. There is one road in and some out of that area. Yes, there is. There aren't that many roads open. I have had bone broth going overnight. Definitely stepping up my game of prep. There you go. Right on. Everybody have a great day out there. Yes, you too. Hubby's making me take off October 7th. I don't want to stop my life. I hope everybody has an absolutely wonderful day. That's just setting the table. Remember, preparing the battlefield. Yeah. Let's just pray it's not war. They are triggered right now all over the world. It's a complete power struggle. And you know what I've been praying for? I've been praying for cooler heads to prevail with every leader we have. That's what I've been praying for. If I miss you, if you come back, I'll watch it later for sure. Okay, that's fine. Y'all have a great day. Love and appreciate most of you. And I'll see you later, I think. Bye. Yeah, you will. Bye, everyone.